I heard that there were protests. I said, where are the protests? I don't see any protests. I did see a small protest today when I came, very small. So a lot of it is fake news, I hate to say.
Yes, I'm here to let Mr. Trump know that the British people do not like his policies, particularly on climate change. We want fracking to stay in the ground. We don't need freedom fuels that are not freedom fuels, they're just money makers.
Well, it was just a coincidence that we were in London, but I wouldn't miss an opportunity to protest against Mr. Trump. I refuse to call him president. I don't believe he is.
Yeah, do you mind telling me why you're here dressed as a chicken?
We're just here because we're concerned that if the US and UK do a trade deal, then our food standards will lower, because there's loads of restrictions at the moment in the EU, which we're part of. If we leave that and we do deals with America, they've got much lower food standards, one of which is chlorinated chicken, which we don't allow here. So we're worried about that, but also it sort of symbolises everything we're worried about, like the NHS being sold off for profit rather than being there.
What do you hope will come out of today's protest?
I hope that he'll see some protesters, and he might not tweet about it, he might not publicly acknowledge that he's been upset by it, but it will get to him. Things get to him. He's such an immature man that he will see us and he will be upset.
So I say to our visitors that have arrived this week, think on, please, about a world that is one of peace and disarmament, is one of recognising the values of all people, is a world that defeats racism, defeats misogyny, defeats the religious hatreds that are being fueled by the far right in politics, in Britain, in Europe and the United States. And by our demonstration here today, we've shown just how determined we, all of us, are